There we go. Hey guys, it's been a little while since we've played this game. Let's just jump straight into it so I can explain what we're doing. So this is a bit of an odd stream day, I will admit. Simply due to the fact that it's technically a Wednesday for me. But turns out work's changed a couple of things, and I'm also going away this weekend to visit family. So I guess today we have for free, and Thursday is when I'm going to be working instead. But yeah. Regardless of that, we're back here with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door because we're going to attempt to do the final thing that I think we need to do in order to get the 100% completion. So, as you can probably see, I now have like 66 badge points. I spent a little bit of time basically leveling up Mario a bit, so we're now level 39. I do not remember exactly what level we were when we last left off. But last time, I believe we got all the badges. All the badges have been acquired. I think we can actually check it here. All badges have been acquired. We beat Bone Tail, I believe, at the bottom of the Pit of 100 Trials. We have all the recipes completed. And the only thing we're missing is exactly one tattle. We did attempt to fight Prince Mush, and we lost pretty badly because, my goodness, that fight is ridiculous. There's only like two ways you can defeat him. Is like, A, you're really good at super guarding, or B, you just need to like take him out before he even hits half health. So I think the only way you could reasonably beat Prince Mush might be to just find a way to buff your attacks so high that you just one-shot him. But besides that, thankfully that fight is in the Glitz Pit, so you technically don't need to win it to get the tattle. So the only tattle we have left is to find out who's at the bottom of the Pit of 100 Trials after we'd cleared it the first time. And I believe that's all we need to get the 100% completion, and that's all I'm really trying to aim for, is to get the final reward that you get for doing that. In terms of stuff that I have here, so I've been getting a lot of badge points and have equipped a lot of things. So we have a bunch of new badges now on. So I decided to add Power Bounce. Apparently Power Bounce was something I should have added ages ago, and I had no idea. It's basically an attack where you can attack multiple times on one enemy, and it was super handy with taking out the Amazy Daisies. I think we have Quake Hammer and Fire Driver the same. We moved some of the Power Plus badges to P up and P down, D down. We have Power Rush just in case. We have, now I went back to go look for one of the Pretty Luckies. Apparently there's one just hidden in the Rogue Port Bay, like underneath the underground. And I didn't know that it was there. It's just a hidden block that's just hidden in one of the rooms. But I went back and grabbed it. So basically this will just make it that you just occasionally, they might miss. I added Lucky Day as well. So hopefully that helps as well. Basically I've just made it that the attacks won't hit us as often. We have Spiky Shield as per usual. Feeling Fine is just for immunity. Quick Change is like a godsend. You need that, really. I don't know if we really need Chill Out, but like it's only 1 point, so it's no biggie. First attack doesn't do anything, so that's fine. And yeah, we still got Flower Finder on. Not sure if we need it as much, but yeah. We're going into the Pit of 100 Trials, so... I bought 3 life mushrooms. I'm hoping that's enough. We still have a bunch of these Whacker Bumps that we got from Whacking Whacker. So I guess we'll see how that goes. But I believe we have everything else. So you can see we got the badge trophy and the cooking trophy for those achievements. And I believe this is everything else we have too. We got all the Super Luigis, we got the cards. We still apparently have the Puny Orb, I realize. We just casually have that. Their sacred artifact is just in our inventory. We forgot to give it back to them, but I guess they don't really care. But yeah, basically us getting this particular issue from the RDM opens up the final super boss of the game. That was added to this game exclusively. So, yeah. I guess we are going to head in. So this stream's going to be probably a bit of a weird one. there's really nothing else for us to do in Paper Mario except this last run of the Pit of 100 Trials. So most likely we'll do this and then we'll move just straight onto Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing usually isn't a game we spend too much time in, but I think this will be a very chill stream. We're just gonna, you know, enjoy our time here pretty much. Oh my god, the greatest gamer alive? I don't know, that Prince Mush fight proved otherwise. Do we really have to plane up? I think we do. Because I went the wrong way, but that's fine. Don't talk about that fight. Well, I mean, it's gonna be in the VOD, so... I don't mind. I got one super guard off him, and I'm happy. Because, I mean... I am not an expert in this game, I'm not gonna lie. This is, like, my first time ever playing these games. Like, we played Paper Mario, and we played, this one. Heck, there was a lot of things I just didn't know about this game, just in general, which is pretty impressive, to say the least. There we go. But, a lot of people do say the Prince Mush fight is pretty annoying to do because, yeah, it's very timing based, and if you can't do it, you just can't win, sort of thing. It's very gimmicky. This fight should be more doable. It's not going to be easy, but it's still more doable. And we also do have the benefit that we have the mover. So since we finished the Pit of 100 Trials the first time around, we actually can shortcut all the way to floor 50. And we might as well, because we literally get no experience. Like, at all. Everything we fight above floor 50 basically gives us 1 point of experience. So there's, like, literally no reason for us to fight anything prior. Alright. You can see we got rid of that. But, I think another goal that you need to do is to finish all the requests as well. That's part of the 100% completion. So hopefully we got everything. We'll know, when we got everything. Yeah, we're just gonna proceed down the rest of the pit. Who do I want to have on my team? I probably should have warmed up before I jumped straight into this, but, you know, what's the worst that can happen? Get rid of those guys because they're really annoying. He's not going to attack, that's fine. The music in this game is still great as always. And the fact that there's so much music in this game, because they added like all the fight areas to have different music as well, is so good. But yeah, I've definitely enjoyed this playthrough of this game. Even though there are parts where I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think we got too stuck. I think there was only like one situation where I was like, oh, I legit don't know what I'm doing in this area. That's like and that's like only one time that has happened. Yeah, from others I've seen it, there is a random wall for them. Yeah. So, I think the only big area that I had, like, a huge difficulty navigating was that tree in World 2. And I might... I could say probably the basement area as well. Of, the pirate... Well, not the basement area, the pirates, the pirates hideout, whatever it's called, where in Keyhole Keep, that was another area that I was like, oh boy. But I figured it out eventually. It was just a bit rough, to say the least. The tree thing was just I got stupidly lost. Ah, yes, also there's events happening in the community game thing as well. I wonder if I should put the badge back on that gives me the ability to like hit multiple people. That might be useful. Quake badge is handy. But might not need this just... Oh wait. Yeah, might not need this for now. Gotta do some badge updating. Doo-ba-doo. I can put that back on. It was only 1 point. So the pools in Pokemon Pocket better? Ah, yes. That's something we can talk about since we have plenty of time to talk about stuff like that. Yeah, so the TGC Pockets released a new set, and it is great to have a new set to work with. Because there was a time where I was just pulling nothing for ages. There we go. I did also pull a 10-pack as well. I managed to get 2 cool cards, which I was happy about. It was just really nice to see a lot of new cards instead of just pulling pull after pull where I just hadn't been pulling like anything for a long time. And I was like, oh boy. I was just getting nothing for like days on end. So I am absolutely happy with the fact that I got like some new cards to work with. And also, yeah, new cards means new art. And I'll always take new art after all. Bun might be able to do something here. Yep, there we go. Saves a lot of headaches. Bun is so good against Chain Chomps. But I have seen on the TGC Pocket, apparently Celebi is pretty busted at the moment. In terms of competitive. It was pretty funny to see, like, somebody do a Celebi attack and it did like 500 damage, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think we have anything in the game that does 500 damage at this current rate. Yeah. Not surprised. Yeah, there'll always be somebody finding some way of doing things. You should take them out. Backflip for style. Building the best grass deck possible. Nice. I haven't really thought about deck building at the moment. I haven't had the time to. I've been thinking about using some of the pack points I've been gathering from the first set, I guess we should say. Because I'm getting to a point where I'm really not pulling anything, so I think it's just, now it's time just to, like, go for the pack points and just try and finish the set. Obviously the full arts, you can't, too expensive for that, but getting all, like, the hollows that I'm missing is a lot better. Do this. been looking it over in between my Marvel Rivals matches, my current addiction. Yeah, so you gotta balance out everything. For now, I'm having trouble balancing things, I will admit, but it's because it's around Christmas time. There's just so much happening all at once. Like, I've been trying to finish off the, a lot of the games that we have before the end of the year. We're so close with a couple of them. Though I have been looking over things, so Echoes of Wisdom probably could be done in one more stream. It's pretty much completed at this point. Because from what I've checked, we're pretty much at the final section of the game. And all that we have left are really just looking for side quests and stuff, and maybe get all the rest of the heart pieces and the stamps. So that's pretty much ready to done. And in terms of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, we only have 2 dungeons left. But we have an interesting dilemma. So I decided to look up about the Jirachi's Wish in Mystery Dungeon, and if a friend area is full, Jirachi won't pick from there. So we don't have to worry about any of the friend areas that we have duplicate Pokemon being like an issue of like, oh no, what if we did that? Does that mean we lose the do we lose like the chance of having to evolve a mon? So because we have everything recruited, even though we still have like a lot of Evos to go, Jirachi is only going to pull from 3 particular Pokemon because it can't recruit legendaries. So Celebi is off the table immediately. We have to actually go out of our way to get Celebi. But in terms of what the draws are, Jirachi has a chance to either pull Chansey, Blissey, and Kecleon. And that's the issue, is because I wanted to try and get Kecleon via actually fighting it in the actual, like, shopkeep scenario. You know, try and get Kecleon legitimately, sort of thing. So, I think the plan is that next time we play Mystery Dungeon, we might be fighting Kecleon first and attempting to get him recruited that way. Just so that we could get rid of that particular pull from Jirachi. So we'll only need to visit Jirachi like 3 times rather than 4. I do have the mission that's at the bottom of Wish Cave if we don't find any of the Evo items, because I do want to try and get all the Evo items before we finish the game. We might attempt Purity Forest as well. I think I'll probably use Alakazam for that, because he seems to do pretty well. In terms of just, like, the fact we used him for Joyous Tower made it almost to, like, 77 floors. Sure, we did have Frustration Double, but we also had to deal with the fact we were trying to protect 2 party members that entire time. So, with Purity Forest, you don't really recruit anybody. It will just be us running around. What do I want to do here? Let's get this done. Okay, it's just this one guy left. Ooh, lucky. Nice. I want to do this real quick. It's been true I've been opening packs mostly at the end of the day and opening 2 here. Oops. Okay, nice. Good recovery. And then I want to Switch. Okay, let's give this a try. I think I can do this. Okay, there we go. I did get a better record. Like, I've been trialing, but I keep getting the timing off. It seems to get faster the longer it goes for. I'm getting better. I'll get there eventually. I was trying it out with that Toad Master for practice purposes. But yeah, I did notice the new set actually has a lot of my favorite Pokemon. I think the Snivy line's in there now. Also, the Flabébé line. Alright, let's see. It's another one of the dark guys. Got the full Snivy line first pack. Nice. I don't think I've pulled Snivy yet. There we go. Bouncing. Gotta say, what that's from Deltarune, isn't it? Give me a sec. Yeah, the car. Toby Fox being like is so funny. He has like times where he barely can make sprite art, and then he just pulls out that 3D rotating car, and he's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, I'm willing to trade when it's available if you still don't get it. Yeah, I'm still waiting on trading. I hope it's soon, but I guess it also helps that it would probably, if it's after the when we've had these packs released, because there's another one coming out in January, it might be better. Oh my goodness, what is this? So many items. Yeah, because it's you with all your 3 Mewtwo. Who do I probably want to take out this guy first. Alright, now we can just double focus down on this guy. There we go. Because I assume there's like a couple interactive cards as well from the new set, but I think it's just the current one that I know is the Vaporeon one. I haven't seen any of the other ones yet. But yeah. I think I got Marsh Shadow and Aerodactyl, and I noticed the art's like frame was a bit different on the Aerodactyl. I think that's the first time I've had like a card where it has a different frame. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of piranha plants. Holy heck! It's an entire crowd of piranha plants. They're watching me beat up their mans. Oh, that's cute. You think that's gonna protect you? Spike Shield. I cannot believe I did not put Spike Shield on, like, sooner. I forgot how useful Spike Shield was in, like, the original Paper Mario. I should never have doubted its use in this game. Just having the ability to jump on anything, super helpful. Especially when you get, there's some enemies where they're like just totally immune to things and you're just like, oh boy. Oh my goodness, another one of these guys. I feel like I've run into this guy so many times. Gotta keep up the stylish, I gotta refill all my points. Okay. There we go. Another spin jump. Doesn't take him out, but it's okay. If only that was like the ice one, that would have been handy. I think now it's time to use another sweet feast. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to like pulling more cards from that set when we get the chance. Oh, just a bit too early. I was trying to aim for the Mario head above that toxic shroom. Koops might be able to deal with this. There we go. I forget that Koops pretty much can, like, deal with most spiked enemies. Though I did find something interesting about, like, a lot of party members I don't get to use too much. Like, Miss Mouse is apparently pretty useful. But Florrie also has, like, a slight use in this area. Being the fact that, apparently if you're against, like, flying enemies, you have a higher chance of actually blowing them away. Which I didn't know was a thing. Oops. Thought I could do that fast enough. And it's pretty handy for when you just don't want to avoid all the fighting in these maps. I want to give it a try, just out of curiosity. See if I can do anything about that. Let's see. First things first, I want to attack. And I want to try this out. I think I've done it once and never before. Oh, okay. The battle is won. Interesting, so that's how it works. But yeah, Florrie is kind of the one I've probably used the least amount, unfortunately. You do get, like, a good chunk of party members, so it's a little hard to, like, be like, oh, I want to use this character or something like that, because sometimes you just end up picking a favorite. Ooh, that bone nearly hit me. Maybe power bounce? Oh, so close. I think Koops can handle this. There we go. We're still doing pretty well HP wise. It's pretty much FP that's the only thing that's the issue. Good thing we got flower power. We're getting down there. Ah, but I've been reminded of what I was going to say before the battle that we were doing. So, oops, depth perception. For those who might not know, we've actually added more stream avatars into the pool. And I added quite a few this time around. Might want to do this one because I know these guys have a pretty big defense stat. Better take them out than have to do that. Take that random floor. Yeah, I know. My hitting enemies command is so bad. I'm just glad that I don't take first hit damage like I used to in in Paper Mario. My goodness, I got hit so many times by enemies because I just kept timing the hits, and then the game had the audacity to let me know how many times I'd missed. I'm like, thanks, game. Anyways, we got ourselves this. I do want to keep the life shroom, but maybe use the jelly mushroom. That mechanic sucked. Yeah. Thank goodness that I have the thing that prevents me from taking first hit damage. Because the game really makes you feel like, man, you messed up, dude. I mean, it's always great when you hit first, though. It's super handy. Okay, I guess we could probably use... Let's try Quake Hammer and see if this takes them out. Nope. Well, they're all 1 HP. We're good. Take a little bit of HP damage, but save a bit of FP. I think we'll be alright. I'll probably have to use a Sweet Feast for Koops next time he's on the field. Because I believe Sweet Feast obviously only refreshes whoever's in your party with you. So... Alright, how many floors have we gone down at this point? Okay, we still have about 30-ish or so floors to go. We're making good progress, though. Yes, this guy. Actually, let's keep Koops out. Then 25. Yeesh. Oh, I should have used the fire. Oh, never mind. Okay, got rid of one. Oh, far out. That did so much damage to Koops. Gonna use the Sweet Feast. We have so many star points, might as well. Doo-doo-doo. Come on. Nice! That's a lot of flower points restored. Holy heck. Almost got Koops up to full health as well. Get a bit of stylish. And we just take him out. I can't get over the fact that whenever we do a stylish attack, Mario just decides to do a backflip. It's so over the top, but from what I've gathered in a lot of the games, Mario is very over the top. Like, playing, what was it, Luigi's Mansion 3? It's so funny seeing the complete opposite behaviors of the two bros when in a situation that clearly scares one of them. Okay, there's 3 of these guys. Obviously, it's very late game what I'm talking about, so I can't really go too much detail into it, but it's really funny. burn. If I had the ability to do a backflip at any time, I'd pull that shit out daily. I guess that is true. If you could just casually do backflips, you'd just be like, hell yeah, watch this. Okay. I could go for another Quake Hammer, but that's 6 points. Might be cheaper to multi-bounce. And then, yeah, way cheaper to do this. Alright. Nice. But it's just so extra, especially when you do the secondary flourish after a backflip. So Mario backflips and then somehow pulls confetti out of his like pockets or something like that. It's so good. These guys. Yeah, Koops is the only one who can really deal with these guys. We gotta do this Shell Slam. Wow, we're going through this flower points again so quickly. Oh dang, that just one-shots all of them. Okay then. Pop off Koops. It's been a while since I've used Koops, so it's nice to see that. I do like the character designs and stuff like that of the partners. Koops has just got a really appealing design. I don't know what it is. It's really charming. Maybe it's also because I like enjoying wearing short-sleeved hoodies as well. That could be it. But I think it's just a really nice design. It's simple and gets the job done. Alright. Probably want Goombella for this, so she can... Haha, get duped. Get styled on. Because these guys are really annoying if I remember rightly. So we can just rally wink, get Mario to do it again. Nope, not normal. We need multi-bounce. The less we deal with the bats, the better. Yeah, getting completion in this game isn't too hard, I will admit, which is a good thing, because there are times when you do completion things that you're like, you gotta go, like, bend backwards to try and get it completed. This game, I would say it's not too hard to complete. It might require a guide to complete, I would say, for some things, like the recipes and whatnot. But, oh, they're all immune to fire. Oopsie. That's a waste. I should have done Quake Hammer. Oh, when in doubt, Art Attack. We have so much money. But yeah, I definitely did not do a completion run in Paper Mario, like the original one. Because I don't think I really saw any reason to do it. You don't really get any reward for doing 100% completion from what I know. But yeah, it's definitely a lot easier to do the 100% completion in this game, I feel. The backtracking in this game is a lot less tedious, because in the original game, I believe, the backtracking was a little bad, because they didn't have all the warp pipes. Us getting the warp pipes in this game definitely saves a lot of time. Because one of the big grievances in the old game was the fact that you had to go for, I think, what was it, General White? There was this whole quest line where you had to go and, like, look for him, go to different areas that you've already been to, stuff like that. And it is tedious, to say the least. Oops. Oh, dang, that flower was too close to that poison mushroom. Oh, that was a bad amount. We'll just do a regular shell toss. Because, yeah, he has to get up, so we actually can style on him again. There we go. Now just gotta work on getting all our flower points, not flower points, star points back. Unfortunately, we probably won't level up because we skipped 50 floors, but, you know, I think it's for the better. I've done enough grinding in this game for levels. I don't really want to do any more grinding, if necessary. Shell slam again. So good. Yeah, another multi-bounce, why not? And we'll just do a regular shell toss. Perfect. Didn't waste too many flower points that time. Though we do have a good chunk of items to restore all our stuff before we hit the end. Because, yeah, we want to try and save up as much items as we can before we hit the end area, because that's going to be the big thing that we need to do. I am a little worried. I try to prepare as best as I could for the end fight. But I guess it's a case of we'll find out how we go. There we go. Don't want to really deal with these green sprites. They're really annoying to deal with. So much money. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean anything if we don't find a shop down here. Because unfortunately, we did see a shop, but it was like right at the beginning where we don't have the means to do anything about it. So we're back done. Multi-bounce. I think I might just have Gumbella attack. And then should be okay here. Get more flower power. I can see a bingo in the distance, but like whether or not we get the bingo is, I guess, a question. Only one toxic shroom? I thought... Did I miss one or something? Oh well. Not gonna complain. Need to get the flower power back. Gumbella should be able to take out this one. Oh my goodness, one of the bombs is about to explode in the audience. No, I see Luigi in the crowd. He's hiding behind one of the bombs. Get the mission finished. Hurry. There he is. There's Luigi for a brief second. Let's get out of here. Hello there, Citrus. Good to see ya. We're doing a bit of an odd stream where we're just focusing on trying to get Paper Mario Thousand Year Door completed. And that involves us doing this last super boss. We didn't have enough time to do it last stream, so that's why we're doing it now, essentially. And after this, we'll be just doing some Animal Crossing and just chilling, pretty much. Because we are sort of winding down to the end of the year. Spiky guy. But yeah, a bunch of new avatars have been added as well. So some more Pokemon avatars. I believe off the top of my head, I've added the Charmander line, the Oddish line, Welma, Duskull line, stuff like that. Okay, that guy is unable to attack. Power Shell. All the Sinnoh legendaries have been added. Well, not all of them. The three gods, essentially. Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga. They're done. Rotom was added as well. And I think I added Miltank as well, as just to fill out the roster. But yeah, there's a lot that were added recently due to me just having the time to do it. And I chose rather simplistic, like, models and stuff like that. But yeah, big progress, essentially. And I will admit, for the longest time, I thought I wasn't making any progress at all with this project. But what I did is I started erasing the, I guess the portraits of the ones I did do, and just seeing the actual project, like, progress existing, I was like, oh, we're actually making decent progress now. Problem is these spiders are going to attack. Oops. Oh, there was a tripler. I wasn't ready for that. But yeah, with Animal Crossing, I think we're gonna probably get some stuff done. Do a little bit of renovating and stuff. Nothing too serious. I do have to start gathering a little bit more information on Toy Day, because that's coming up soon. And it'll be a bit odd, because we'll be doing it in the daytime rather than closer to the afternoon when we usually do Animal Crossing, so while we won't have access to a lot of the stuff in terms of, I guess, the Beetle Island and stuff like that, we'll at least have, like, some of the early day spawns. This is a little worrying. What do I want to do? Because I'm running out of points, so I can't really do anything. Oh, maybe I should just art attack for safety. Because this is a bit of an annoying... Like, the spiders can do so much damage to us, so I want to get rid of them as soon as possible, so... Okay. No, it's a bit annoying that we didn't get any flower points here. Could I probably eat a whack-a-bump? I mean, might as well. Get a bit of our stuff back. Even though these whack-a-bumps are a one-time only thing. I did put one in storage just to be like, I have it, sort of thing. I like to hold on to rare items. Who doesn't? Yeah. But I have a bit of an issue of like hoarder's mentality where sometimes I'll just hold on to something and never use it, even though the game explicitly says, bro, you need to use this. Oh, nice. Let's go stage hazard. I think a lot of people thought that as well when I was doing the current mystery dungeon run. They're like, oh, you still haven't evolved you and your partner? And I'm like, no, I don't want her. It's like I think Super Mystery Dungeon. You and your partner get this unique scarf on your model, and if you evolve it, you just lose that scarf permanently in the file. And I'm just like, I want to keep it. That's just the truth. I just want to keep it. Though I did see recently some news about, I guess it's kind of sad news for Mystery Dungeon. I saw some news that said that like the company that's behind, like, or at least partnered with Tunesoft got sold out to Sony recently. I'm not sure how much of the information is true or not, or like what's happening about it. But I was just like, oh, okay. And some people are upset about that because that could mean that we're just not going to get another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. I know there are a good chunk of people who've been hoping for a remake of Sky. Because that's the only game that doesn't have a remake at this point, or is in the 3D model art style. Because after Sky, Gates and Super use 3D models. And obviously there's a huge chunk of people who are like incredibly like nostalgic and maybe a bit too much on Sky. Hey, the mover! Hell yeah, man. Gotta love a bit of a shortcut. Considering what floor we're at now. Oh, we're almost there. I was right, it would take us about an hour. Okay, I have to make sure I have a good chunk of star points before I hit the basement, I will admit. Okay. I need to take out that guy who's got the watch, but... I don't have the points to do it. Uh-oh. I mean, this will get rid of one guy. This might be a bit risky. Okay. Somehow we avoided it. Okay. Somehow we avoided getting, like, stopped, but we're still in a bit of a annoying situation. I'm gonna do this. I just need the flower points, I have nothing. Oh, of course. Oh, it cured Koops of his, paws. Nice. Okay. Hello, there's how the I can't think of a paper pun. That's fine. We're almost done. But welcome in, Cryo. We're just trying to get to the super boss that's at the end of the area. Koops, baby, let's go. Yeah, Koops be pulling in the work. How are we going in terms of this, though? Yeah, I definitely should have brought more jellies. I don't have anything useful here. Don't want to be using so much of that. Ah, dang it. I was just a bit too forward. Okay. Let's see if you can do something here, Flurry. There we go. It saved us a lot of headache. I probably shouldn't have done the spin jump and I should have just done a regular jump. Oh well. Getting rid of all those cloud enemies definitely saves us a lot. Chunky bombs. The chunky bombs are so cute, I have to say. There's an Amazing Daisy there. If I could just take it out, though. Because this will give me a good chunk of EXP. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. And then... quick appeal. Let's see if this does anything. There we go. So, yeah, the Amazing Daisy gives us a lot of EXP. Not enough for a level up, but still handy. But yeah, they can rarely be found here in the Pit of 100 Trials as well. So technically, I don't remember if it was here that we saw our first Amazing Daisy. Oh, you're kidding me. Nice. Absolutely. I have so much money. Getting 2 movers is super handy. We just skipped like 10 battles. We're literally here on the final floor before the end. We just gotta beat this enemy. Okay, we've got a good chunk of star points ready to go. Bye-bye. Alright, so we better bring Goombella here. Kinda wish I had something that just gives me, FP, but I don't really have anything here. I might use another whacker bump as much as it's a bit of a detriment. Right, we made it.
Wahoo! I'm Waka! You sure traveled a long way to see me. It's kind of cramped and dark down here, but it's also super quiet. Such a relaxing getaway spot, whoo! That's a rare Waka. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore. Nope. If you whack a Waka, they drop a Whacker bump. You can either eat those or sell them for a high price. You did hear me when I said these critters are rare, right? Just checking, because that means you should not whack them. You do understand that, right? Mario? Did you say something? I wasn't listening. Waku? So that's why you're here. You want to play with me. In that case, let's play. Ba-bam!
It's go time. This is the final super boss in the game. Whacker. Yes, you fight Whacker in this game. He's the final super boss in this game. This is how the species goes extinct. Quick tattle. That's a Whacker. They're pretty rare, but you can also find them hiding in Keyhole Key. He's got a max HP of 108, an attack of 10, and a defense of 1. I have never expected to run into one of these guys all the way down here. And when he attacks, he drucks a Whacker bump. And then he'll use that bump for a powerful attack of his own. And that means we should try to use as few attacks as possible to keep him from dropping those Whacker bumps. Seriously, I never expected to fight a Whacker. It's so hard to tell what they're thinking. I bet he gets real scary if he's mad, but I hope we don't find out. Alright, here we go. Yeah, a Whacker bump does 6 damage each time, so we're gonna have to hit him hard and hit him fast. I could use Power Bump, but that implies being hit by, like, a ton of Whacker bumps, and I'm pretty sure I will just die if I have this, like, even, what, more than, well, 6 damage. Oh, boy. 8 bumps? 8 bumps will kill Mario. I don't like the looks of those. Okay, that's actually probably the best case scenario. He can actually eat his own bumps to heal. So... oh, if I could only just do it a bit more times. Just gotta get rid of him as soon as possible. Oh, so close! No, if I had one more bump. Oh! No, good Bella! Oh, gee whiz! So, you can see why we try to kill this thing as fast as possible, right? Get out of here. Disappear. I know, 24 damage on one of those bumps. I think it's a fitting boss to do our final level up. Thank goodness that we did, and we could have almost avoided that whole attack, but you saw how dangerous that got. Crazy. And also, even if you super guard those attacks and don't take the damage, you still have to block all of those. But let's go. The sacred number 69. Let's go. A perfect way to end this.
Wacko. Guess I lost. But that was fun. I hope to see you again sometime.
So yes, you can re-challenge him. But for your accomplishment of beating this super boss, you get a gold Whacker bump. A shiny Whacker bump obtained from Whacker. It, sadly, cannot be eaten. So there it is. You get yourself a gold Whacker bump to say that you beat this boss. A similar thing does happen with Prince Mush. You can get a item for that. But besides that, oh, I guess we do get the final song track. Attacker of the Whacker. No, mine is gone. Oh, the star. But I believe, if I have done this correctly, that's every single tattle gotten. Mysterious creature whose parts unknown, who now resides in the depths below Rogueport. He'll drop whacker bumps when he's attacked and use them to retaliate. After all those whacks to his noggin, this popular target is finally whacking back. Alrighty. And we've done it. We beat the final super boss in the game. Well, we got 2 out of the 3, and I think I am happy for that. I feel like with the Prince Mush one, it'll probably I'd have to do some huge gimmick sort of nonsense, and I'm just like, nah. But first things first, save the game as quickly as possible. Congratulations, you've had Goombella tattle on every kind of enemy. Your tattle log is now bursting with villainous secrets and juicy bad guy gossip. As proof of your efforts, we've sent you a special reward, the Tattle Trophy. Check your useful items to admire it yourself, or to show it off to your friends. You've earned the right to brag. Congratulations, you've collected all the recipes, obtained every badge, and filled up your entire tattle log. Wow! Head on over to Rogueport's main square. A shiny reward is waiting for you. AKA, we have 100% of the game. This is the... Getting this, I think, should mean that we finally have 100% of the game. Alrighty. Let us head on over, shall we? We'll have Goombella be with us for the rest of this run through. She was our first party member, so it'd be fitting to end the game with her by our side. But I got a little scared when I saw so many of those red bumps. I was like, oh boy, I kind of hope that we can take out Whacker. We almost did. Me getting that power bounce was probably the best idea I possibly could have gotten. But unfortunately it wasn't enough to do that. But there it is! The 100% reward for 100%ing this game. You got a gold medal badge. Makes Mario look shiny and golden. So this is the final badge of the game. And when you equip it, you are now Gold Mario, to say that you've 100% of the game. You become shiny cardboard. You can even see the slight sheen on it. He's a golden boy. We finally have shiny Mario. I can't believe we finally got him. Took a lot of resetting, took a lot of battling, but in the end we finally got the shiny that we were after. So, it was all worth it in the end. Now, I don't think our save file changes, but we can take a look. Oh, we also hit level 40, which is a nice rounded number. So let's check out the title screen one last time, anyways, because, I mean, this will be the last time we are playing this game. Yeah, we got confetti, look at that. I believe the... Look at that. Level 40, 56 play hours, Golden Mario with everything. Let's just go back into the save real quick. Just for one last look at the game, I guess. Look at that. It's so shiny. Yeah, what an incredible game this has been. But I guess now that we have this, we've pretty much finished the game. And so there probably won't be another episode for this one. I'm happy that I managed to get all the super bosses done. The Prince Mush fight, I don't know if I'll do it in the end. You only get like a little achievement badge for doing it. But I still think it's pretty cool. But considering it took us, like I said, it would only take us an hour or two to do this, I guess we can jump over to Animal Crossing for a little bit. But the thing is that that basically means we have like almost 3 hours of Animal Crossing, so I'm not sure if I can really stretch Animal Crossing that far. But we'll try and do our best. Worst comes to worst, I can always jump over to Mystery Dungeon and do a little bit of grinding there, because we still need to, you know, get Keck. So we'll see how it goes. This is a very, like, random stream, pretty much. I wasn't expecting today to be the day that I would have off, but it just happens to be the case. Alrighty. But yeah, I think I've said my thoughts on this game earlier in, I think, last episode, but pretty much thoroughly enjoyed the game. The art style is so good. Having the updated graphics makes it even pop even more. And just, like, the story's pretty enjoyable, even, like, all these years later. And I do know the general gist of the story because I'd watched playthroughs of this game, but it was still fun to go through it with, obviously, through my style and stuff like that. And I am happy that I decided to go for the 100. I mean, because look at him. He's shiny. Shiny cardboard. So fancy. And also, it feels like a good way to end, having, like, completed everything for a game this special. I'm not sure where we will go in terms of the Paper Mario series, because I don't really have access to 3 of the games. And one in particular probably isn't one I want to play. We could probably jump all the way to Origami King, maybe, but I think this will probably be where we end for Paper Mario for now, because we have the other particularly big RPG series to start tackling. Because, yeah, we are going to be tackling the Mario & Luigi series, and that's got a big roster of games, and we do have access to pretty much all of them. And I am looking forward to starting that series, that's for sure. Because, yeah, it's another one of the big RPG games that are very charming. We've actually had some really good RPG games in this year. We had Super Mario RPG, we had Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, and we're getting Brothership. We got Brothership this year as well. I haven't played it yet, but I am excited to give it a go. And plus, I mean, the fact that we got another Mario & Luigi game is still wild to me. But yeah, I shall not waffle any longer. I guess this is where, on the YouTube side of things, it will end. But we'll be jumping over to Animal Crossing for now. So, I guess for the YouTube side of things, I hope you've enjoyed the series. Alright. It's time to move on.